Welcome back once again to another episode of Football Manager 2018. I had to think then. We save Hartlepool. We're on episode 9 now. We won our last game against Eastleigh, who are second in the league, which keeps us top by a point, I believe. Or was it 4 points? I can't remember. I will check that in a moment. But our next game is up against Walking Away. On paper and on form, it looks like it should be an easy game for us. It's predicted as an easy win for us. So let's hope that it will be. Yeah, that's left us 4 points clear at the top at the minute. Walking are currently down in 17th. Did remember to click through this time. I have now saved and named my 442. I've also published it to the workshop. A link for that will be down below. So if anybody wants to try out my, what I would class as an old school 442, it's very Alex Ferguson back in the day kind of. Skulls and Keane as hard working midfielders. One drops deep, one pushes forward. Then you've got the Andy Cole, Dwight York up front, kind of 1-2, playing off each other quite well. And then with good, pacey, skillful wingers out wide. Yeah, solid centre backs. Your Steve Bruce, your Gary Pallister. It's very based on that. It's working very well in this lower league for me with Hartlepool. So if anybody does want to download that and try it, it isn't on the workshop. There will be a link down below. If you could also drop a subscribe and a like and a favourite on Steam for me on the formation if you do try it out, so that more people can get to view and see and use my tactic, that would also be wonderful. Thank you. It still wants to leave, so you know, nobody wants him. Go and source yourself out. Failed fitness test. I'm going to have to make change to my left back. Yes. Yeah, my left back. Wasn't sure if it was left back or right back. Not the best. Well, what can you do? Now, do I give him another game and drop Franks for a game? Put him in the window. Lower league. I mean, I know he's got a 1-star rating. He doesn't really play that position, but that's the position he came on at in the last game, and he did really, really well. Yeah, it will. We'll go with that and we'll give him a game. Did I leave Franks on the bench? Oh, too late now. I needed Franks on the bench so I could bring him on if need be. How have they got 2-star players? Guess that's for goals, that's for assists. Obviously captain. I still don't know what these are. He's got one as well. Is it a debut game? Can't be a debut, can it? No, he's played 4. He's... Yeah, I'd love it if somebody could drop it in below. And I've changed my captain for some strange reason. The guy that's just come on. Give him a little encouragement. Do we need it? I hope not. There we go, kicking off from left to right in our blue home kit. At the Kingfield Stadium. It's Hartlepool and Woking in their red and white kit, kicking from right to left. Featherstone with a shot on target from the edge of the area. Beautifully worked training ground. Free kick there. Newton keeps it, plays it to Devedix. Ooh, went for the through ball to Rodney. Possibly didn't read that. Maybe thought he was going to shoot. That off the back of his own player. Yeah, I thought it was. No corner given. So Woking have it in the middle of the park, play it through, shot, Loach saves, flipping it over the bar. Nice little stadium. Bergovan up in the corner. Not a penalty, is it? Must be an offside. Featherstone with a free kick. Would have liked Mons to have seen take it again. We scored in the last game, if I'm honest. Ooh, I wasn't sure what was going to happen then. We'll never know. Quite a quiet, even game. 36 minutes gone. Mons picks it up on the right hand side. Gets the ball in. Rodney. It's not scored in a couple of games. Puts that one away first time on the volley. I think it was just his sheer power that beat the keeper there. Get him dropping back, and then makes that run onto the near post. Left the defenders pushing forward to create the space for himself. Intelligent play there from Rodney. Not often you hear that in one sentence. Intelligent and Rodney. Great ball, Rodney. Oh, how did he miss that? Took it with his right foot and gone to the other side of the goal. Devedix chips it out for Hawkins, plays it inside for Featherstone. Tackled, he's surrounded by players. Ooh. It was cleared back into the box. Mons with a shot over the bar. Thought I slowed this down so I didn't end up behind the commentary. Too slow, that, isn't it? Don't know. We'll give it a go. For the second half. But yeah, just keep encouraging them. Yeah, let's push forward on them a bit. Donnelly clears on his fires Traore. Ward takes it out wide. Has support, doesn't use him. Crosses it into Philpott, who somehow gets the foot onto it into the bottom corner. Who should have had that? Donnelly. At the side down there, Donnelly. Mons has got an assist and he's not playing too badly despite that not really being his position. Donnelly's not having the best game, as we've just seen. May make a couple of substitutions here. Possibly a little slow now. Isaac with the long shot, well wide. I I did leave Frank's on the bench, he's coming up. And do I take Donnelly off? I've not got anybody to put on for him really, have I? I'm gonna have to leave him on. Bring Frank's on for now. Get creative, lads. Come on. Only 2 points clear at the top of the table at the minute. Do with all 3 points. Certainly, definitely do with the point. A little slow now, isn't it? Put it up one again. Liberdix with the free kick. Ooh, just over the far top corner there. Rodney there, back defending. Loses it, gets it back again, knocks it inside to Featherstone, who's lost it. Dreadful shot by Woking. Oh, is it offside? Oh, I got lucky there. I was just about to say that was a well-worked goal. Franks comes on, plays a loose ball. Oof, superb save by Loach down to his left. It's all Woking at the minute. Isn't what we want. Oh, lads. Poor game that, very poor game, one we should have won. Didn't do very well at all. Yeah. Having a go at him. It wasn't good enough. Oh, did they lose? Oh no, they lost to me, didn't they? They must have drew, yeah. Eastleigh. Where are they? Thanks for changing on me. Can't click back either. Yeah, they drew 2-2 with Chester. Luckily, keeping me 4 points clear. All 34 players happy. We're doing something right. Yep, I can go with that. Only came third. That's after losing a game, that, isn't it? I had 60%. That's 66% as well. Why have I got less points than them two? Robbed. The next game's against Barrow at home. Currently 7th. 77%. Untouchable. I've only had one loss, so 50-50. I haven't done anything in the transfer market. On the up. The up. Probably the only worrying day at the minute is we're not making money. Original budget was £8. Oh, my transfer budget's gone up a bit. Not going to be buying anybody, just throw it into wages. Still spending over what we should be. Spending 17,000 on scouting. Had a 0-0 last game. Vulnerable to a 4-1-2-3. That seems to be most teams at the vulnerability to that formation. Ball control. Yeah, we had a few loose passes last game. On Concord Rangers. No idea where they are from. Professional team. Probably not got any real players. Have. My apologies. Few of them out of contract. Bought on them. Their most expensive player. They create an impressive average of 7 chances a game. We usually create around 20. Leave. Got my left back. Left back. I haven't ever. Another 2 to 4 days. Wondering whether to give him a go, you know. Put Frank's back in, I think. I'm hoping with my wingers and my wing backs I can get round the side of these. I get overloaded in midfield though, with these two working it off against what effectively could be 5 against. Team encouraged. Kicking off at Victoria Park, left to right is Hartlepool in the blue and white. Burgundy and blue, that'd be right. From right to left is Barrow. Oof, they've hit the bar. Caught out by a long ball over the top. Seems to be the only thing that does us, as our central defenders do like to push up a little bit. Scramble in the box there, we get away with it. Hawkins plays out to Newton. Great strike. Worried the keeper, he had to make a save. Newton takes it out wide. Crosses it. Nah, it's got out of play. Hawkins looks uninterested. And Barrow have scored. Lorch very unlucky there. Probably hurt himself hitting the post. Not the start we were looking for. Newton takes it out wide, hits the early crossing. Bodden is covered by two defenders. Franks, oh my days. Watch these early crosses. Perhaps do closing their wing backs down more. Not a lot going on for the rest of the half. Eastleigh 1-0 up. Isn't good for us. Minute of injury time at the end of the first half. Another poor game. I have to take Hawkins off. Push forward, lads. We need a goal. Mons gets another chance to prove himself. Magneto Mons. Mons inside to Devidix. Plays it to Rodney. Gets tackled quite easily there inside the box. Another long ball there by Barrow. Miss it cross. Watch gathers nicely. By getting caught out in the midfield. Any goalkeeper's kick. It's potentially 5 against 2. Devidix with a great run. Mons picks it up. Plays it inside to Franks. So close. Great save. Thought we just shot wide. On corner. Franks on the edge of the area. Plays it in. Cross comes shot. More gathers. Still pushing for this equaliser. Mons plays it out to Newton. Hits it. Ooh, on target. More. Great save. often expect to see him on target. And once hitting to the edge of the 6-yard box, it's cleared quite well by Barrow. Newton picks it up out on the right. Corner by Munns. Franks picks it out wide on the right. Plays it Featherstone to Newton, plays it back out to Franks, puts the cross in this time. Rodney's outnumbered there in the box. Shot hits the back of Rodney, it's offside. Goals this guy. 2. 5-10. Gonna risk it. Once chips it in. I know Oates is quite big. Gets a shot on target. Do we put more crosses in? Try and float something. Go on, Oates, get up there. Back post, Munns picks it up, surrounded by players. Oates! Ah, that's why he's in there. That save on the outside of the post must have hit the outside of the post. Very unlucky there. Newton chips it down the right. Cassidy at the byline. Tackled twice. Cleared only as far as Richardson. Plays it inside to Featherstone. Plays it up for Deverdix, who's running inside. Munns picks up the loose ball. Back inside to Featherstone, plays it to Cassidy, who's offside. Counted. Possibly our last chance there. Oates through the middle. Oh, Cassidy nearly picks up the loose ball for a tapping. It's cleared again by the defence. Six. We have 4 to play with it at the back. We need to get it forward. Last chance. We're in injury time. Newton gets the ball into the back post. Deverdix on the volley. Saved by the keeper down to his left. Saves his team. Barrow win 1-0. Against the run of play. Just as I've been bigging myself up, decided my tactic was worthy of going on the workshop. Going a little downhill now. That was disappointing. Didn't play badly, we just could not score. Now, after our second defeat, only a point clear at the top of the table. Our next game, Solihull Moors, 16th in the league. A few days' time. We are going to leave that one there. As always, if you haven't already, please drop us a subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is out. As of next week, this series will only find this series on my own FM18 YouTube channel. The link will be down below. If you can head over to there, drop us a like on my videos, subscribe, hit the notification bell. There will also be a link for the formation down below as well on the Steam Workshop, and all the other social media links are there. Twitter, Twitch, if I start streaming on there again, so you can drop some likes and follows. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching again, and we shall see you in episode 10 tomorrow. Thank you very much. Catch you next time.